Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Missouri Tigers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense will take the first swing of the game. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field. But what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy. And David, you know the deep.
The ball is out behind the line. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. Touchdown, Tigers. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. The defense comes up with the fumble and takes it to the house.
The old scoop and score. Create the fumble, pick that puppy up, take it to the house. Great job by the defense, not only forcing the turnover, but getting points out of it.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. After the misfire, it's second down. Wide receiver shows motion. Now the play fake. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Handoff to the single running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Commodores will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Running it back, it's Gibbs. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Tigers offense has its first opportunity of the day. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. Grab near the marker is Marshall. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. It's reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Dalton. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Off play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Marshall. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
And that is a huge conversion on 3rd and long for the offense. I think a lot of people thinking, hey, we're just going to try to get a couple yards, help our kicker out here to kick a field goal. But instead, they get a massive play, and now all of a sudden they're thinking touchdown here, 1st and goal.
The Tigers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. From the gun. They're trying to get to it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And I tell you what, when you get inside the 3, I think your tendency is to run the football, run the football, run the football. The offense, try to change it up a little bit, maybe try to throw it. I don't like it, and obviously it didn't work, but at least you got a few more downs here to try to make up for it.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through? Into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Fires to the big fella. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. The Commodores look to keep this drive humming. Motion from the offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The give to the lone running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the Oak. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Fires to the right. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So Missouri will have to punt it away. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. On the ground with the counter. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Offense working from the pistol. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. Just feeds the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. The give to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Getting some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The Commodores send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got the back in the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. They'll go back to the ground. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment, defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Movement here from the tight end. They'll give it to the back. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Able to get a foot down in bounds and make the catch. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's looking deep. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tigers. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Minnesota is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things in Minneapolis. Trust me when I tell you that. On this field and off it, this game is not over. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Nebraska. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll try the run. And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Commodores will hustle to the line.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up second down. To the ground with the back. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Quickly complete. Spins away with great balance. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They go to the ground. At the 35, he's got room. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. He's going to pass. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. From the gun, the ground game. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll run play action. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. He'll start this drive firing. Finds his tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. Looking left. Oh, he had it and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the back. Grab near the sticks. It's Gibbs. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Looking to move it through the air. Going for it all. Makes the catch on the left. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown Tigers. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Got his man quickly. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Finds a man on the right. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Nashville as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner will be brought down. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Quick release by the QB. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. Fair catch called for and made. Line gets set, first down. The give to the back. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd down, going up top. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Commodores will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Pulled and fired complete. At the 45 on its way. Oh, look out. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
Didn't take them long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal coming up. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
I'd like to see a little more creativity here with respect to the route running and play calling to help get these receivers open. Right now in that last play, they didn't do anything to work away from the defenders.
It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he can find a receiver, and down he goes.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw, using the quick game. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. He wants to throw. Slings it downfield. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. It's a draw. Fighting off the defender.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Power football with the run. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. A 1st down for the offense. Leaves it with the back. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. The give to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Good timing on the quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. The hand to the running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He slings it deep to the left. It's him in stride inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Commodores! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and to slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And they tacked on the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Minnesota is ahead right now in Minneapolis, but that's not exactly Bronco Nagurski out there controlling the game. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by 4 over Nebraska. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wide out in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Grab behind the line. It's Gibbs. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a crease to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. So Missouri will have to punt it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Makes the pass. Tight end getting vertical. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He'll come out throwing on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. The completion well past the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. He wants to throw it again. Hauls it in. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And the Commodores have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to pass inside the red zone. The sure hands, it's Garrison. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here's the handoff. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. He's looking to pass. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on 3rd and goal. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much. That's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown. They got him. Big stop in the backfield, and what a stand by this defense to keep points off the board.
And that's the world we live in. You want to be aggressive, you want to get touchdowns, you don't want to kick field goals. Analytics says this. Well, now you get no points. And the defense bows up in a big part of the field, gets the big sack on 4th down and goal.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the Oak. Wants to go up top. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the returner will be dragged down. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Looking to go up top on 1st down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. 1st down for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Leaves it with the running back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week again.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.